Hello everyone, welcome back to Dorfromantik. Still feeling a bit under the weather here if you're not able to hear, but we're gonna power through anyway. We start off today with a couple of tiles with just a couple of houses on it, so let's see where we can get the most use out of these. I feel like at least in our big town we can't find a spot for this one. Not something that gives us perfect tiles, I think. But still at least be able to find something that matches 3 out of 3 if we can't find anywhere else. That just have pure houses. It could something like this as well. Could also place it over here. I mean, if we can close this one off, we can sort of use it as an excuse to maybe get a 5 out of 6 and actually close it off. Yeah, so we have plenty of spots for 3 out of 3. That's gonna yield us a perfect tile. I mean, looking at our stack, oh, this is better. Looking at our stack that keeps expanding here, it definitely seems like the tactic that we are trying right now with focusing more on perfects than on missions is sort of working out. Yeah, let's grab this one. It's been a couple of episodes now since we've actually lost, like overall lost any tiles in our stack. Let's see where we can find you. A spot. Could be there. What about you? No. Okay. We have an identical tile coming up soon as well, actually, to this one, so might as well be on the lookout for 2 spots. I mean, there's here as well. Yield us a perfect tile. So we have options for these ones. We have some houses down here as well. This is 5 out of 6, but unfortunately it affects future tiles. So we're gonna say no thank you to that one for now. Gonna appreciate the offer, but it's gonna be a pass. What about down here? No, not so much. Not that I can see anyway. Up here as well. As an option, but there's not really any of these places that stand out over the others, I feel. So let's grab this one, or one of them at least. Okay, let's see where we can find you a spot. Some new music as well, very nice. Not quite there. Definitely not there. This is a fairly simple tile actually, but it feels like we don't have much room for this fairly simple tile. Not for somewhere that's 3 out of 3 anyway. Not that I can find, at least. Close here, but not quite. Unfortunately. Well, it is 3 out of 3, but it doesn't yield us anything, and I don't like the spot there because of the river next to it. So let's oh well, there we go. It's not gonna give us a perfect tile right now, but it touches on 3 out of 3 sides. So let's go ahead and be happy with that, and it's gonna yield a perfect at some point anyway in the future here, so take it. Another house, we had, yeah, something like that is fine. Okay, I know this doesn't exactly close this off, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one right there. Just because it is 2 perfect tiles and we can finally move on from that spot. Could also do it here, of course. Don't think there's anywhere else that needs this kind of forest. I was thinking about down here, but this, we don't have any fields on it, and this is a horrible tile for it anyway, as it turns out. Same here actually. We need fairly similar tiles for these 2 spots to close off these missions. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this one. Finally fill out this threatening pocket here. Very nice. Okay, more fields. This is a different tile at least, so it has more options. Yeah, plunk it there for a perfect at least. Yeah, this is not going to be a problem to find a spot for. No, only 4 out of 6. Other than that, though, I don't think we have too many spots. Once again, coming back to this one, but it's not perfect yet, so we continue the search. But I think we are happy with that one over there. Yeah, let's grab it. Grab our perfect and move on to new adventures with another awesome tile. I have no idea what to plunk this one in. Oof, close. Could be there. Fields will be close to the field. That's at least something. What about you? No. Oh, that's such a shame. That is such a shame. I don't like affecting future tiles, as I'm sure you're well aware by now. What about you? Oh, thank God. So happy I checked that. So happy I checked that. That was excellent. Okay, you are a tile I feel like we almost just spotted a good placement for. I know I was looking at this one, that way I needed force on both sides, but I feel like this might also have been something we were after, but it seems like I might have been mistaken. Well, could place it there. Okay, I would not be against that. I would not be against that. Let's look around though. But I would not be against that. We do have an upcoming tile full of fields that we really have nowhere to place down, so that might be a 2 out of 2 sides situation here. I think it will be. But for our current tile, it doesn't look like there's a better spot for it. But I'm also honestly very happy with that spot. Yeah. That's absolutely fine. Let's turn it the correct way around. You, though... Did we grab this one down here? Yes, we did. Okay. Well... I don't think we have anywhere, actually, that's surrounded on all 3 sides. So I think we're gonna have to go ahead and grab a 2 for 2 here. Another new soundtrack, I believe it is. Not sure though, I'm getting used to them by now. Once again, 4 out of 5 here, but not what we're after. Let's go ahead and plunk it up here. And this seems like a fairly innocent spot. Okay. Some houses. We can definitely work with houses. Ooh, that's a shame. I would have taken that. That is a shame. That's okay. So again, we could grab this one, and that might honestly also be okay. Okay, we found a spot for our upcoming tile at least. Fields and forest right here. If we can't find a better one. Doesn't seem like we have a better spot for this tile though. But that is completely fine, I think. That's completely fine. We're gonna go ahead and grab this one then. Okay, can we find a better tile for it? I mean, it would be nice with a couple of houses on it, but that is not to be the case. Okay, the game is throwing a lot of housing tiles our way, so probably should figure out some sort of way to use it at our mission. Oh, we could not place it there. I'm happy with that. Okay, let's see here. We might have to accept that we can't get the tiles in the exact order we're after. So I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and start building a bit up here. The next 2 tiles will yield us this one if we as a perfect if we want to. Which is probably not the worst idea. Ooh, we have a good tile coming up. This could close off one of our quests. think it's the southern one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually not completely ignore the missions, at least. It's not gonna be good for here, nope. But I think it will be good for right here. Yep. Let's grab it, see if we can find ourselves another mission. Okay, fields and houses. What can we do with you? It's a lot of fields, so... Of course, we are instantly drawn to look over here. But again, we also have a lot of grasslands mixed in over here. Which does not necessarily help us. Yeah. Okay. At least we can get something. Yeah, we have options. We definitely have options. So let's take one of those options. The question is if I want to close the big pocket here or the small pocket first. Probably the small. Grab that one. And we have river which we can lead away here if we want to. Or we can continue it here. We really have plenty of options. I don't think anyone is particularly better than the other. We could also lead it south towards this tile here. Not sure if I'm in a rush to get to that tile. Could also lead this one away. That might be nice actually. Let's do that. 25 you say. That is going to be problematic. I think we will probably complete this mission and then we can start working on something else. It's not gonna be now. Or like, you know, a secondary railway to have alongside this one down here so we can... Something that we can easily hook up, but for now I think we are not going to do that. So we are just gonna hook this one up here and cancel the mission for now. Okay, once again we find ourselves with a tile with fields and houses. Don't really have anything down here that necessarily helps with that. Shame that it didn't fit right there, but it would have been nice. Well, at least we have 3 houses right here that we could start working on this pocket here. Which we just placed this one down, so that's actually not too bad, and have fields up against fields here as well. Let's see what else we have though. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we have much better options anywhere else. But you know, I am not unhappy with this. let's go ahead and grab that. Forest, you say? Okay, well, first things first. Can't we close off anything up here? I don't think so with this kind of tile. Then we look elsewhere. We could place it there. It's not gonna give us anything, but it's gonna start working on this little pocket, which is very nice. I think maybe, I don't think actually this is gonna work for this one. The upcoming tile for right here, but we'll see. I think it's on the wrong side. Let's just look down here first, since we're here. Could also place it there. Gotta give us a couple of perfect tiles. Meanwhile, as always, and also working on this pocket is what I wanted to say. Could place it here. It's only the one perfect tile. But I really would like to start to work on this area here as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Would definitely have been better, I think, to, you know, to place it here. But this is not as difficult to find a place for either. So let's call that a good day. I had a spot right here. Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't help. That's okay. We search elsewhere then. Probably around here, since this is where we have our new forest. Could also place it there. Doesn't yield any perfects, neither does this, so this is probably better. But we also have up here that will yield us a perfect tile. Actually, hang on, we could also build it here. Yeah. Doesn't exactly close our forest, but yields us a perfect, gets us closer to this one, so that we can now focus on closing off here. Okay. We have a bit of houses which we could place here for a perfect tile and adding to our missions. Yeah, I don't think we need to look around. Let's just grab that one. A little bit of both here. We are closer to completing the river mission than we are to completing the railway mission. But the issue is that railway doesn't count as grasslands, but ocean does. So it's going to be easier for us to utilize the this tile we're placing down in the future if we actually utilize the railway over the ocean here, or the water in general. Although this is a fairly nice spot for it, it's not gonna be nice for the future. So I think we're gonna place it in conjunction with our railway here. Can lead you downwards. More houses. I knew I shouldn't have said something, because now we're gonna end up losing tiles in this episode. I jinxed it. But it's honestly okay. We're not in a bad spot or anything, so I don't see this series ending anytime soon. So even if we do manage to go down a few tiles in this episode, don't think it changes the outcome too much. Ooh, could this one be better here? No, it's the exact same kind of tile as the other one. Unfortunately, what about here though? Yes. Ooh, that's right. That's why we want this one to be screwed, right? I need to remind myself. So no, the search continues. I just allowed myself to be happy about maybe not losing tiles this episode, but nope. That is definitely still a possibility. I'm looking forward to closing this forest. That's gonna be quite the boost to our pile. Let's go ahead and grab this tile here. It's gonna net us a perfect, and we have more forests. It is unfortunately not going to be here. Could this finally be something for up here though? We need to start working at this at some point, so... Yeah, it's not gonna give us any perfect tiles, but let's start working on it. Let's start working on it. And we have a bit of a river. Didn't we have some? We did. Of course, you're on the wrong side. On the wrong sides all over. Fair enough. Maybe you then. Yeah, let's lead you this way. Is this the tile for this one? It is not. Nope. That's okay. Where else do you go then? Where else do you go? Maybe over here actually. It's not a bad spot. It's not for here. No. Okay, well, we have a spot for it there, if we can't find anything else. If we can't find anything else, we can place it up there. Feel like there gotta be better spots for it out there, but there might not be. No, close, but not quite. What about you, though? No. Okay, doesn't look like this tile had much potential. So let's just place it there. Grab our perfect and move on. And we are moving on with more houses. Let's see what we can do with you. This could be something right here. Yeah, let's grab that. Couple of perfect tiles, 3 to be exact, very nice. Nope, not for that spot. That's okay. Okay, we had a couple of places up here with forest. Yeah. What about... Oh, come on. Shame, shame, shame. That's okay. Okay, we have a spot for it here if we don't find anywhere else. Couple of close spots, but nothing yet, really. That seemed amazing. Nope. What about here? No, that's a shame. That was actually close. Could plonk it there as well, but since we did find a spot close to our, or in connection with our village, we might as well want to work on the missions as well. Yeah. Okay, well, we didn't exactly gain any tiles this episode, but we didn't, overall didn't lose much. We kept us above 140 at least, and we have an upcoming water station for down here, which is very nice. So yeah, this is gonna be it for now. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and to see you for the next one. Until then, take care.